Welcome everybody to our live stream here on lichess and Twitch. International Master William Pascal. We are live. We're going to be doing a simul here on lichess and Twitch. Basically 25 players at the same time. Check it out. So we're on lichess and Twitch. I'm just posting that social media. All right, guys. Mr. Slowhand, welcome. I think Asterbait must have are their most faithful regular. He must have been thrown off by the fact that I wasn't doing the streamer battle this afternoon. Asterbait's always here, so I have the feeling he must have thought there was no simul. I wasn't here all day. But as I told you guys, it was just no streamer battle. Yeah, it was announced, but nobody listens to me. I definitely don't mind getting a break from the streamer battle. I don't know. I like the concept, but I don't like the time control. 3-0. It's just very hard to play quality games. So this week we finished last, but we did have 15 or 16 players come out to play for the team, and I appreciate that. I don't think you were there, Mr. Slowhand. I don't remember seeing your name, but I appreciate you being here for one of our only stream today, in any case. Asterbait never missed a stream. I don't see him online. It could just be a coincidence, though. One of the last weekends of summer. It's September 13th. Today was my son's birthday. So I was spending the day doing that. 10th birthday for that dude. So that's a good excuse not to do the streamer battle. Alright, birthday party's over. We're doing the Sparkle Horse Simul here for 25 players on lichess and Twitch. Let me host it. Classical Simul. As you guys know, International Master William Pascal from Budapest, Hungary. I do my best to keep the simuls interactive, fun, and instructive. Please join and watch my live stream on Twitch. You're already here. You already know that. Please do not join unless you can play up to 3 hours. These games can be lengthy, even longer than 3 hours. Warnaki, Tomasz, welcome for joining. Welcome and thank you for joining. So anyway, support welcome via subscriptions or donations, and you can also check out my YouTube channel, which is of course free. Just subscribe over there if you can to help me out on YouTube. The link's in the description. Anyway, good luck everybody. So we're going to host a simul. Warnaki's joining us today. 25 players. Please don't enter unless you can stay for 3 hours. That's the most important request I can possibly give you guys. All I ask is that if you're going to play, you don't take somebody else's place and then quit after a couple minutes. Because these are long games. And it's not that easy to find, a good long simul. So, check it out. We miss Asterbait. We miss someone on sound. Hopefully someday will come back to us. There's the chat. So we got a Bobby Fischer quote. Chess demands total concentration. Very deep quote by Bobby Fischer. We never would have imagined that, Bobby. Thank you for sharing. Bobby was probably like 17 or 15 when he said that. So not a lot of requests yet to join the simul. Aus 2790. Can somebody go and check and see if the simul is up in the simul? It should be though. We've got enough players that's not a coincidence. Make sure the simul is listed in the simuls page. Mr. Slowhand Grinds, welcome to the stream. Thank you, sir, for support. Naj Papa as well for being a subscriber. We lost Tomasz, so listen guys. There's a chance that you're going to get kicked out. Already the simul's acting kind of weird, like people popping in and out. And there's been a lot of bugs lately. Tomasz confirms it's up, but Tomasz, you were in the list and now you're gone. Speaking of confirming stuff. Uber driver, no stock market. You need to take a day off. And on the 7th day he rested. So even Uber drivers need to take a day off, play a simul time to time. Warnaki and Stuk. Regulars, Aus 2790 is a sub to the stream. Mr. Slowhand, thanks for the support. of late and always. Warnaki, thanks for being a subscriber. Stuk, even if he's not a subscriber, maybe we'll let him in. Amiiboid, who's usually a subscriber. So the deal is that I allow subscribers, friends of the stream, who otherwise, come by and take part in my streams, and also we pick a couple random players every time. We'll try to get some new people. World Loser, good to see you. World Loser, is that a new account, or did you forfeit your moderator badge? Did you turn in your badge? I don't remember. Like probably last time you didn't have it, and I didn't think about it. Formerly moderator, no longer part of the establishment. All right, what do we got here? Uber driver is in. Guys, please support the stream if you can. Donate and make a subscription on my Twitch stream. If you can, I appreciate it. So what do you got? Stuk? I just clicked on someone random. I check me, and I'm going to kick you back out. Alright, I'm not going to take any random people till we get all the subscribers set up. Stuk just subscribed, so subscribe for 23 months. No more questions about that. But Stuk, are you in the list? Yeah, there he is. It's semi-alphabetical. 25 of your last remaining bits. Thank you, man. Warnaki. We have a subscription and a donation from Stuk. Subscription, Warnaki with 25 bits. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. We've got WJ Loof with 500, Warnaki with 300, Mr. Slowhand 200, and let me read out the whole list here. Jim 200, HTFP Move 11, Bob, and Ludwig. Thank you guys for donating. Mr. Slowhand with 32 gift subs. Karpovsky Move 11 and Warnaki with 1. Tied, a 3-way tie. So guys, we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Let me grab some more players. KS Legion played for our team. Guys, I couldn't make the streamer battle today, so you had to go without me. I know we finished last. That's not going to happen anymore. But I had an important birthday I had to attend, so I was out of action. A lot of people are going to assume I'm not streaming because I didn't stream this afternoon. Probably I didn't make an announcement. I should have sent an announcement out on Twitch. Alright, so we're going to get some new players today. We've got no count, which is a bug. There used to be a count of total players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, guys. Alright. Mr. Slowhand just donated 400 bits. I really want white today. I wish I could force that, but I can't control it. Alright, let's see. We've got 8 players. We're going to go for 25. I'm going to pick them up here fast. Ruslan Bear. Hey, it's Miro. Thanks for being a subscriber. Did we ever play GC? Yeah, we've played GCHQ before. I don't know who they are, but we've played them 6 games, which is significant. Alright, guys. Please don't play unless you can stay for the whole Simul. Final mention of that important factor before I start allowing some random people to play. Kind of a small group. Again, I think a lot of people assumed I wasn't streaming the Simul, but I'll always do the Simul if possible. Turnbauer. Alright, we'll try some new players here. Husky, did we ever play you? Husky's 1991. Please don't drop out. Javier CMDA. This is a pretty strong player. Another 1900. So Outlier we've played before. A very strong player from Brazil. So that's enough strong players. Imre, also frequently a subscriber. Somebody's got to help me count these. What do we got? At Amiiboid, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better to catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should just count how many are in like the screen area, and then if they move, it won't matter. 10, 13 fit in the screen. 14, 15, 16. 16 so far. So World Loser said, I have lichess app and I can't play. What do you mean, like on your phone? You can't do a Simul on the phone? You know, I never play in other Simuls, so I never think about it, but seriously, you can't do a Simul from your phone? Is that always the case? That's weird. Guys, we're going to start in just like 3 minutes here. 16 players. But I'm not going to take provisional players. Another 1900. 17. Dr. Steiner. Not enough games. Mo Luis. No dropping out is like 18. Any other subscribers to the stream? Anybody else asking politely to play? Okay, Kahitar is already in. This guy's from Peru. Viridilson. And Omya. And Javier. Got a lot of players from South America. We didn't get Kalar, but Kalar didn't have enough games. That's the problem. Alright, I don't know how to say your name. You guys don't have enough games. I don't take players with no games. That's the only problem there. Mitun. We played before. So just next time, have an established account with 100 games, and I'll accept you guys. Leo got kicked out. It happens all the time. We're going to do a check at the last minute before I start. Alright, Jim. One of our favorite friends here. Yeah, guys, you might get kicked out. Princess Chess, welcome. Greetings from the great day of Sunday. Thank you. Hi, Sunday. How are you? That's it, Princess Chess. Positive on this Sunday. Play from the app. Warnaki, can you help him? Using the website version. Okay. So Warnaki says you should enter on the website version and then play from the app once you get on there, I guess. Or Loser, can you figure that out in a couple minutes? Jim, you're not a late joiner. We're right on time. Right on time. So I'm not accepting those guys just because they don't have enough games. I'm not going to play provisional players. The propensity for them to drop out is like very, very high. I appreciate if you're kind and polite. So Omya was the other one. That was nice. Alright, not in the list though. Hard to play if you don't register. Solir, we played them once? They probably dropped out, I don't remember. I can never keep track. Okay, Leo's back. So how many do we have now? Okay, the full screen down to Miro is 14 if you squeeze them in. So from Miro down would make it 19. We've got 19. Looks like more. It's alright, Leo. Be careful not to close the window, because that might have something to do with it. Maybe like don't do anything. Like don't minimize the window or change to a different window. ID Checkmate is a subscriber. Standing in line with Palladium. I saw something about Palladium recently. Interview with ID Checkmate. Subscriber. You're a subscriber? Alright. Outlier got kicked out as well. World Loser's there. We got him. Now we have to be over 20 now. Alaba was a player who played quite a bit at one point. So what do we got? 14 down the red line at World Loser. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I got time for 2 more. Don't send me hate mail now. I don't read my hate mail openly. We're not Ben Feingold. Alright, no. Alright, guys. Bad joke. Sorry. Astrobait's here. Yes. He's here finally, guys. Astrobate, I knew you wouldn't forget. Did you think because I didn't do the streamer battle, I wasn't gonna have a simul? Astrobate did bad on the reading comprehension part of his SAT. Save dog always late. Early is on time is late, and late is inexcusable. I think I have around 24 now. And let me know if you fall out. I don't think I'm going to get too many more players. Maximum one more. 14. I'm 14 down to World Loser. 14 down to Uber Driver. 15 at World Loser. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. I've got 23 plus Astrobate is 24, according to my count. I do also teach. If you're interested in taking lessons, I don't always have an opening. I'm not a snake oil salesman. I don't try to teach like 30 people at the same time. I have a limited amount of people that I work with, so I can't necessarily always accept somebody new, but I'm pretty open about it, so please email me. You can check in my profile if you're interested. Warnaki got kicked out. You're back. Last player. Yeah, send me a message. All right. Stalemate says accept, please. I don't see a stalemate. Random chess moves. Fortuna Chess Coach, welcome. Random chess moves. Do they have enough games? We're about to start, guys, so don't be impatient. Random chess doesn't. Cheesy Noob wants to play. All right. Cheesy Noob is a subscriber, supporter of our team. I've got 25 according to my count. Through World Losers, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got 24. Did somebody fall out? I'm counting 24. World Losers, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I count 24. I'm going to get them. Astrobate just made it. That was close. Did anybody fall out? Suryang has 175 classical games. Classical. Suryang. Alright. Sounds good to me. And I've played them before. Shurya. Ganguly. Alright. SS Ganguly. You're in. The SS Ganguly. We had an awesome battle once. But anyway. 25. Ready to go. Let's start. Good luck to all. Good chess. Oh no. Oh no, Astrobate. Where'd you go, man? You fell out? Astrobate fell out. I'm gonna go to Z mode. This is more fun this way. Astrobate, I'm so sorry. It happened with another player last week. But it was weird because I counted you were in and I had 24, added 1, and I should have had 25, and I still had 25. I had 25 when I started. So it didn't seem like it was possible for anybody to be missing. Too much of a delayed reaction there. Guys, welcome to the stream. International Master William Pascal. We're playing 25 boards simultaneous exhibition. What's up, Sheeper Spieler? Good to see you. To make it fun, I make it Zen mode. Guys, today, Mr. Slowhand donated 400 bits. We had a resub from Stuk. Smaller donation from Warnaki. Please support the stream. Help me be able to do this on a continuing basis because being a chess player is hard work. Alright. So, Sheeper, what? You had a team championship round? Oh. Right, I forgot about that. The last round of the second division of the Hungarian Team Championship. They don't even bother to invite me. Our team isn't worth even paying a player to play. I was first board. But our team isn't moving anyway, so it doesn't matter. Result is irrelevant. Anyway, I didn't want to play. I had my son's birthday today. Alright, let's play 1d4, d5. I played a Dutch in another game for fun. I don't normally play the Dutch. Kind of mixing in some fun openings. You got 16 points, Asterbait. Great job. Sorry, Asterbait. He's a good sport, though. He's a good sport. I don't know. Does anybody understand what's making people fall out of the list? I mean, obviously it's a bug. But is the bug linked to something that we're doing, like closing the window? Or is it just completely random? Are the people that are getting knocked out on a certain kind of device? Also, an interesting question. Is there any kind of way of figuring out what's causing that people to drop out of the Simul? But it's just one of many bugs I've noticed of late around here. May just be random, but it seems like it happens a lot, for example, to Asterbait. It happened to him last time and it happened again now. And with other people it doesn't happen at all, so you just kind of wonder. But I guess I'm paying more attention to him because he's always here. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Simul, International Master William Pascal. I'm in Budapest, Hungary. I'm American, but I live here as a legal resident, and I've been in Hungary for a long time. And I like it here. Don't ask me why I'm here. Everybody always asks the same questions. Asterbait, you need to learn how to play the modern Benoni. Watch and learn. It may not be a modern Benoni, though. We'll try to get some Benonis and some Dutches. You had to log into Twitch with my what? With your thank you? With your TV. Oh, that's interesting. Twitch TV. You had to log into Twitch with your TV. Why? Your computer's out? What about phone? Asterbait, are you talking about for the tournament or now? You got a 9 upon loss game. It's good to see Schieberspieler. And you didn't have an opponent today? You just got a forfeit in your team battle? The line I just played in Leningrad Dutch may not be too safe. Jim. I can't believe Jim's white every time. How are you white every time? God. Alright, let's try d5. You watching your TV. But I'm talking about... I have 2 Caro-Kann in advance. I'm talking... Now who am I going to guess if Asterbait's not in the Simul? For fun, I make it Zen mode so that I can guess who I'm playing with around the end of the opening stage of the games. Just kind of a fun little game we have. Back-to-back sort of open Sicilians there. My TV won the special code. Don't talk to me about Safari. Don't know anything about that. Alright, we got c3 against the c5. That's fairly passive response for white. Not really critical, I guess. So white played f3. It's the f3 Leningrad. Perfect. I never played the Dutch, and now I face some variation that's pretty obscure. Yeah, you got a forfeit win. Oh, a player that couldn't cross the border. Because the borders were open here, and then recently they're reclosed. But I'm not sure, it's interesting, Schieberspieler. I was just reading the website, the airport website for Hungary, and a lot of the travel stuff. And, I don't know what the laws are, in Serbia or wherever he's from, but there was some, exception for players who are sports. I noticed that. Athletes. There was a written exception about athletes somehow on the rules about who can come into Hungary or not. They might be able to make an exception for that. The law is changing. I mean, the rules are changing in flux here. just 2 weeks ago, like, the borders were open. Now they're closed again. Alright, so what do we got? E5? I mean, the borders aren't completely closed. You have to, like, self-quarantine and stuff if you come in. It's all very confused. Well, their point was that they couldn't collect 12 players. They just happened to forfeit your board. So you're playing board 2 to Tomislav? Or is it a different team this year? I never get an open Sicilian in one of my Simuls. That's weird. Kalashnikov, another thing I never ever face. Acerbi just learned today. Tomislav didn't play for the border reasons as well. I don't know that guy. Buzash Bertolan. He's higher rated than you? So, I mean, the teams go by the old ratings from the first list when we start the year, right? What was your FIDE rating when the season started? Was it lower? So here I'm wondering if I already screwed up, but I don't think so. Man. The problem with playing an opening you don't know too well. I can play it like a King's Indian, and I think there's a lot of similarity between the Leningrad Dutch and the King's Indian. But the Dutch is tricky, and if you make one mistake, you're dead. One mistake, and you're gone. Well, I don't know, Schieberspieler. Yeah. He's been beating you since you were 5 years old. Alright, so this is actually something that Acerbate had played from time to time. I don't know. I don't think it's that good with a knight on f3. Vital Levente played that once. I found in a game on lichess. Bishop d3. Normally not played by anybody. This is not a modern Benoni. Franco Benoni. So the Albin, and Tony's not here, but he had an Albin in his first tournament game. That's rough. You play in your first ever chess tournament, and the opponent plays the Albin against you. That's kind of annoying. Not an easy opening to play against. Bishop d3 versus Kappa. Bishop d3 Nimzo versus Kappa? What are you talking about, Uber driver? Speaking of Kappa, Kappa's obsession with like Queen a5 check, Queen a6. Vital Levente had a game where he played like he played white, and the guy played like Queen a5 check. And I think the game was knight on bd2, Queen a6, c4. Whereas Levente found a way not to trade queens and keep the game interesting. If the knight is on e2, then white has this queen maneuver over here to h3. But even that is unclear. Queen a5 check, knight d2, queen a6, c4, and he was managing to get some kind of edge. But I've played this even against Acerbate. c5 seems like the better move. It's not good. It's not as good, Schieberspieler. I think c5. What do you mean queen a5 check? Come on. You mean it's, what does that mean? You see, it's all lost on the internet. We don't know if Schieberspieler means like come on, like queen a5 is stupid, or come on, yeah, that's automatically the way to play. The problem is you can't trade queens, Schieberspieler. Levy's idea of knight on bd2 and c4 actually makes sense for white. I think white can still... Fedamaster is rating with a party of 12. Fedamaster, we met here in Budapest. What's up, man? Met you in Budapest. I was just walking down the street. That was weird. I was just walking down the street like 2 years ago. Maybe it was 3 years ago now, and I saw Fedamaster. He had played in you had played in Zalakaros Open, and I met him there, and then just randomly on the street, like Budapest is a great chess city, just randomly meet like title players on the street. H3, so thanks for the raid, Fedamaster. He's a strong player from Turkey, I believe. H3. So we can never take this pawn because of queen a4 check. We have to watch out. I don't know. Maybe I faced h3 once, like a million years ago. Don't remember what I did. Don't remember what I did. Knight d7? How about knight d7? Knight d7 is something like queen c2. Probably Mr. Coffee's not here, and 5-minute follow mode is turned on. So Fedamaster probably like can't talk till, and I don't know how to turn it off. Fedamaster, sorry if you trying to say something and you can't, because our mod is gone. Does anybody know the command for changing 5-minute follow mode? It's not on the top of my head, and I'm trying to concentrate on the Simul. Why would you play the Kalashnikov then transpose to the Sveshnikov? That's weird. Who does that? I don't know anybody who does that. That's weird. So now what do I do? Take? I like taking. B3. The Reti. Jim, what are you talking about? We're talking about football. The Patriots, Super Driver. New England Patriots. Playing their first game with Cam Newton. That should be interesting. We're going to play... But again, thanks for the raid from Fedamaster. Who's playing the Patriots? I don't even look. I didn't have time to look it up today. Why am I playing that? Queen c7 is my normal move order here. Last time I had this was against Zapata. I lost him in the World Open, 2006. You know what's scary? Like, bishop b4, that's an unusual move. What is this position, actually? Nobody ever plays that. Man, I don't know what this variation even is. Queen g4, dropping a knight. Any other suggestions? Oh, I'm supposed to take on c6 or something, right? That seems weird. Oh man, come on. Can't talk about Tom Brady. Besides hating him politically and is like prophetizing, like selling pills to increase your immune system. No, I can't stand Brady anymore. You're not allowed to discuss Tom Brady. He's a traitor. Over the hill. Pill salesman. Alright. Seriously, what are we going to do? Knight on bd7. This Streamer battle. We were last place. I couldn't play. I was doing birthday party today. Last place. We had no good players over 2,200. You know, there was nobody over 2,200 at all on our team, so we didn't really have much of a chance. 92. We'll do the streamer battle again next week. Hopefully come back to normal. Budget guy. C4. Alright, what do we got? A6, that's a normal move. A3, I was just talking about this with somebody. Aspirate, I'm sorry you couldn't make it into the Simul. Welcome guys to my stream. International Master William Pascal, streaming from Budapest, Hungary. What am I going to play here? I don't know this line too well. Yeah, Astrobate had a good performance. I guess knight f6 is normal. It's also possible to play like bishop f6, bishop e7, bishop f6 there. So we got a Belimirovich. This used to be the most popular opening I ever faced. But on lichess, nobody seems to know it. So I think that's the semi-refutation of that other line. Sieberspieler variation, bishop f4. Saving my preparation. What's up with this move order here? This is just like a bad exchange variation now. Another good move order by black. I remember once seeing like Walter Brown, who was a great player and a friend of mine. I remember seeing him once play the line with bishop takes f6. I remember once I played it myself with black in Blitz. White found an interesting plan. Alright, let's try it. Move 11, welcome. Yeah, did we talk about the Nimzo recently? Maybe it was you that came in my mind a minute ago. I was thinking of somebody I was looking at Nimzo with. It must have been you. Okay, rook e8. He's always got rook e7. Guys, thanks for the support from Mr. Slowhand, 400 bits. We had at least one sub today. Fedamaster raised. I'm thinking about poker, apparently. Fedamaster raised and rated are different words. Rook e7. He raised to 12. No, seriously. What's the best move now? Boom, Tetris. Oh, you're into Tetris now. Move 11 is quitting chess to play Tetris professionally. No problem at all. What? You made it an FM. We had a very low rated team today. Accelerated Lasker. No masters. What am I gonna play? Play the old standard. Not the gold standard, the old standard. So another surprising move. What's with bishop b4? Okay, with the pawn on e6, this is a variation, right? But what's this? I guess I should just play a3. I mean, I don't really get it. It's like he played e5 instead of e6. What can I do? Now the question is queen c2 or bishop d3. Does it even matter? Might matter. Maybe it doesn't. I really don't know. Schieberspieler, do you play, by any chance, the Tartakover? By the way? Huh. So on A5, I have time to play E3 now, and it's good, I guess. Buchok didn't make it today. This is his favorite. Queen's Gambit accepted. Guys, we're playing in Zen mode just for the opening stage. We did get an accelerated Lasker. I played this once against the Weedmaster. But at least I waited to castle. This is hyper accelerated Lasker. Schieberspieler, once against my friend Joe. I was black. One of my rare... You can count my Queen's Indians on your hands. Queen's Gambits, I mean, with black. I played without H6 a Lasker, but this is hyper accelerated. Without even castling. Now F4. A lot of pawn moves. It's basically the taxi driver attack. What I've jokingly referred to as the taxi driver. No insult to Robert De Niro intended. But seriously, what are we going to do here? I never know. Queen B6, perhaps. Perhaps. Put pressure on pawn. PPP. A PPP connection. Guess we're castling. It's the King's Indian. D6. Speaking of Capablanca and Lasker, Knight C4. I'm thinking of a Lasker game maybe. Not such a common plan nowadays. I am no expert on the white side or either side of the Joko pianissimo. But it's never too late to learn. I firmly believe that. Lasker like the simplest, I guess, Schieberspieler. I mean, the least number of variations you have to learn. If you're playing the black side of the Queen's Gambit Decline. Welcome, Ludwig. Thanks for being a subscriber. I got beer. We've got beer. A big beer. Now that's a big beer. Problem with this beer. The beer has a problem. We need more Rubinstein, Tarash less Lasker. Alright, what am I doing here? It's kind of a standard position except for rook e8, you know. H3. I don't know if that's right. So Jim spent a long time on this. Finally played what? Knight F3? Non-threatening. It's not enough that it's half dark beer, which I don't really like, but it's alcohol free. That's the only cold beverage I have. I have to drink it. Alcohol free. Failbarn ashore. The Rogozin. Does it involve A5? I'm trying to remember if I had a game with someone on sound in this. Queen d5, knight c3, bishop g4. Queen d5 cd, bishop g4, knight c3. That's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't seem right. But I mean, like, knight d5? How does white claim an advantage there? Okay, black's just like giving up their dark square bishop for not enough there. This transposes to a form of Benoni. Don't know what kind yet. I might as well just play a normal Benoni. You're afraid of giving up your bishop for a knight. That's why he doesn't play the Nimzo, I guess. Okay, so what's happening here on CD, CD, bishop g4? Speaking of CD, CDs are now defunct. Black played h6, but I was seriously wondering, like, what happens if knight h5? Is that a stupid question? I became very concerned about whether or not that was legitimately good for me. I guess I have knight e5. Yeah, knight e5, knight e5, queen h5. And he doesn't have knight e3 because of f7 being weak. Okay. Learning on the fly. If rook e1, is then knight h5 a good move or something like that? Probably not. Right. Is this Uber Driver? Uber Driver, would you play the white side of... Hypnotism. I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan of this beer. I'm going to have to drink it because it's hot in here. If I'm going to drink alcohol-free beer, at least I'd want it to be just straight up Pilsner or something. Bishop here. Now, knight e7 or knight f6. I guess I'm supposed to play knight f6. Queen e2 check, queen e7. I vaguely remember looking at that. Would Jim really play this? I kind of can't believe it. That's just too... at first I thought this was Jim playing the Smith-Morrow, but I mean, would a Morrow player really play this with white? Maybe. He just doesn't know the line? Not sure if knight c6 is best. That seems strange that white put his bishop on d3. And then a very quiet move here. I can't believe it. Notch Papa. Notch Papa again, playing the white side of a BOGO. Is there some way you can secretly challenge me to white or something? In Russia, you say alcohol-free beer is the first step. Yeah, man, I didn't want it. It just came as a gift, and there was no regular beer left. I'm just sort of jonesing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. But it's good for my health to cut back a little bit. I don't want to drink alcohol every day. Welcome, guys, to my stream. International Master William Pascal. We are playing a 25 board Simul here on lichess and Twitch. I thought I'd give it a try. I was at a poker club a couple weeks ago, and there was this guy sitting next to me. And I guess he was driving, so he ordered... I was drinking something else. He ordered, like, some kind of alcohol-free beer and asked him how it was. And he said it was really, really good. So I was kind of optimistic. But I guess it depends. Like everything else. I don't know what to do here. Very few people play this way with white. I mean, I might as well just castle a3, bishop e7, and all that jazz. Now the dragon. Enter the dragon. Guys, it's going to be impossible to guess anybody here today. Now that's a weird move. Queen e7. Greek system. I have the weird feeling that it's funny that, I mean, I rarely remember some blitz game I played, but that queen b3 move was played against me by Banikas in a blitz game long, long ago. I think on Internet Chess Club, and I was, well, he castled the queen side, you know? It's like kind of unusual plan to castle queenside with white in the Tartakover. Interesting aggressive system though. Okay, what am I doing here? Maybe knight c6 deserves to be considered. Knight c6, d5, knight e5. I don't think we have time for that. And I had the weirdest hallucination. I just like dropped a queen or something. I saw this queen on b4. I'm like, what? That's weird. What is that about? CD, man. CD, knight takes c3. Free for me. CD, knight takes c3. What does CD do anyway? Why do I need to play that? It seems like a stupid move. So this is the Buchok defense. Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up. Too provocative. We try to keep it under control here. Knight h5. I'm not going to be tempted. Yeah, knight h5. Really direct. Not necessarily good. This is a standard sort of ready, but his bishop's on the wrong square. And this should be fairly normal. That looks a little odd. Queen e2, come to think of it. But I have very few games this type of line. Why should it be bad? So what do we do? e6, bishop c2, bishop e7, d4. Or do we have another option maybe? Like queen c7. Remember Wojciech playing this with black years ago. a3. I've had this played against me. That's some crazy game like a3, queen h5, h4, queen a5, b4, queen d8 or something. We'll see. Oh, who's Bob? Do you think Bob's in the Simul? Bob has a secret. Is this right? I don't know about this. That's definitely not right. Now h6 I have to play. It seems like it would be good to know what I was doing with black here. I've played this line a lot with white, and I normally like to prevent bishop g4. Now we can do that, but I don't know if it may be too early here. Give it a shot. So I don't know. What is black's counterplay based on? You played c4 now. This is unheard of. Now I don't know what my plan is. Don't know what my plan is really. This pawn is solidly protected. Oh boy. Alright. Well, this is a couple openings that I don't know really what I'm doing in. This one, the Leningrad, the Queen b3, Bannicus attack. I'm not even sure if that's the move order he played against me so long ago. But I was in this brief period of trying to play the Queen's Gambit with black. Wow, bishop g4. So how does this work? Maybe just bishop e2. And then the proverbial Queen's Indian slash. This happens all the time. I don't know what it's even technically called. Yeah, that Queen b4 maneuver is not good for black for sure. Black gives up the center. But you're on my rook. That's not enough, though. Queen's Indian or Queen's Gambit. Do you have anything to say about Gruten's book, Chess Strategy for Club Players, worth taking? I don't know. I have a storage unit with like 450 books in it in the United States, and that's been an issue I've been thinking about the last couple days. So my collection of chess books is currently on hold. I don't know a lot of new books to give reviews on. I don't make many purchases, and I haven't really heard anything. If I heard something, I would tell you, but I don't really have any concept on that one. Man, am I screwed or what here? This was interesting. So we are screwed now. This Leningrad Dutch. Bishop takes f3, pawn takes f3, and now I have to play like something ridiculous. The whole point was to go knight d4. I can't play it. Man, I'm like ruining my whole position. Now I have to play knight b8. It looks really, really bad. Bishop takes f3, but it may be worse. If I take pawn takes knight e5, f4, knight bd7, that position is, it's apocalypse for black. So the whole plan was just bad. Now black played queen b6. So that's an idea. And now I'm like, why did I do that? Making it up as we go along, folks. I'm playing a lot of stuff that I don't normally play. As I said earlier, it's making it interesting, but not necessarily good. Yeah, so I decided to play d5 here. Whatever. Quite an aggressive approach by the London system guy, I would say. You don't expect a London system player to start throwing everything at you. Defeats the purpose of their opening. Yes. I did look at this. But there was a refutation of sorts. Now what? Now that you stopped bishop g4, I guess we're running out of things to do. Alright, how's that knight on h5? How's our center? Check. Defended. Healthy. Check. I could play knight to g5 here. Losing my central pawn. But it's not really clear. I mean, how would he defend there? Like knight g5, hg, queen h5, bishop e6, hg, queen h5. How does he defend f7 and g5? g6 doesn't work. I feel like there's a hole here, but I'm not sure what it is. Knight g5, hg, queen h5. I mean, obviously my d4 pawn is close to gone. After that line, like bishop e6, d5. I'm threatening bishop takes g5. It's hard to see what his defense is. Yeah, that move doesn't look right. Hyper accelerated Schieberspieler attack. I don't know who could play this. Could be anybody. I remember my friend Joe, though, you know, his idea was that h6 would cost black a tempo. Now this is also interesting. Bishop g4. Good. This is the move that drives me freaking crazy. Like, what is it with the CD? So now I have to play knight e4. And it's like very safe for white, man. Super boring continuation. There's a game like Adams, Anand Adams or something. This is some game I've played before as well. Now knight g5. Who is this? This has to be a strong player. To come up with a right Larry Kaufman-esque knight g5. Yeah, the standard Queen's Indian, whatever it is. It's just so easy for black to play. I can't believe this is Jim. Going into like an endgame style position. So what are we doing? Are we playing e5, e6, g6? That's unexpected. And Weedmaster's theory is that we gain a tempo by playing bishop d3. Perhaps he's right. This I had before. This exact position with someone. Now b3, that's bad. That looks particularly bad. for white. So who's the expert on the... And who plays h4 after I said it like that? That's not an easy move to find. That's kind of suspicious. So you're just following the suggestion I made, listening to the stream. Not fair. But there's not a lot of high masters, you know, or strong players in this Simul for white. I mean, for you guys. Outliers like 2200, but there aren't a lot of players over 2200. Uber driver is 2100. I mean, how many players in the Simul are close to master? World loser is 2100s. I forgot about him. But he's not a player who's going to play maybe theoretical stuff necessarily. This line is slightly better for white. It's likely to be Notch Papa. You're playing the Benoni, maybe? Bad Benoni. Good Benoni or bad Benoni? And G6. Whoa. How does that work? I don't think you can do that. I'm going to take this. That's a very hyper-modern approach. The black just likes taking stuff. Now I don't know which way to take. If bishop takes e5, so I guess I have to take with the pawn. Increase my central pawn prominence like Botvinnik. Now c4 right away. That is not normal, is it? To do c4 here? The Alvin counter gambit, yeah, but it's like the weirdest Alvin counter gambit ever. It's Antoni's first opponent from his tournament last week. Oh, someone on sound has been MIA, Antonio. So he's not in the Simul for weeks now. Nobody like of the usual suspects. Just somebody like randomly playing the Albin. But they're not playing it right. That move looks really suspicious. So now I've got to really stop and think a little bit here. I mean, if I could break with e4 at some point. This stops me from playing like rook b1 and bishop b5, which is a rather standard plan. So I've got to figure out what to do. Guys, welcome to the stream, International Master William Pascal. We're playing in Zen mode for a few more moves here. It's fun to try to guess which one of our regulars is playing what opening. But please support the stream if you can. Make a donation. Subscribe. Mr. Sohan donated 400 bits today. Much appreciated. Gift subs this week. I mean, even 95 is interesting. I could play 95 and then support it with f4. Possibly could give it a shot. There's h6. So when I castle now, I think we'll have the exact game I had against Weedmaster if he castles. It's like me versus me with black against Weedmaster. So I saw this and I didn't see what he's doing after d5. Am I missing something? Black has some tricky move, queen f6 or something. Shouldn't change anything, I hope. What if white is move 11? Move 11, you're not in the Simul. I remember g5 being a thing. I mean, white's seriously kind of lagging in development here. Knight c6, e3, g5. We could go ballistic. e3, g5, bishop g3, and then bishop g3, f5. Astrobate the gray. This is an astrobate pawn sacrifice, but I'm feeling hungry. Gotta take it. Central pawns. Central pawns are always on the menu. Okay. Now we have to really think. Queen takes his legitimate move now, I think. h5. Pawn moves galore. Now that's a bit passive. c6. And then e4 becomes more of an option later on for white. But still, I find these positions very difficult to get an advantage. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Tomorrow is Monday, right? 11 to 1:30. 11 to 1:30. I think I have to reschedule something else. That's cool. I don't know. What's our plan here? I mean, 95 just like trades pieces. Yeah, I mean, g5, I swear I've seen this before, but that's not necessary, really. Why do I have to do g5? What if I just play a solid move like bishop f5, bishop d3, bishop g6? The bishop f5, bishop g6 is kind of time consuming, though. It seems time consuming. Okay, g5, bishop g3, f5. Playing like Ilinchich or something. Alright, let's do it. It's you only live once. Only live once, so they say. Now distracting me with e4. Alright, so f2 is attacked. And the b2 is under surveillance. So if I play knight e3, I mean, what's black going to do? That's a lot of pressure on my e4 pawn there, Mr. London system. But I'll tell you, it's weird to see a player who's this aggressive playing the London system with white. Like, why wouldn't you play like a normal opening? You're going to follow up with these psychopathically aggressive moves. e4, e5, everything. So I have options. It's a pity to take on c3, though. It would be a pity to take on c3. Some kind of counterplay with f6 would seem. c5, but I mean, I can't just lose e4. Can't just give him that. It almost seems like I have to take, other than f5, which is... I'm not crazy about f5 either. Knight c6. I mean, what does it do? Knight c6, a3. And then I'm misplaced. Knight a6. Bishop e4. Pawn e4, knight e4. No, I think I have to take. I don't see anything fancy here. Wonder who this is. We're supposed to be attacking them with the pawn storm. Uh-oh. We have a friend. Mosquito. Mosquito warning. Got in. We have a breach in defensive barrier. And he is active too. She. Mosquitoes that bite you are females. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was hungry. Got it. Yes. Donation for mosquito kill, please. That mosquito was totally desperate. Usually they're like stealthy. Thank you, HT. HTFP for the mosquito. Murder I committed. Mosquito murder live on stream. It just flew like right under my hand. So easy. Self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel like there's another one now. I'm like paranoid. Reinforcements are on the way. Okay, now bishop f3 is a threat. Bishop f3, queen d4. So bishop e3, d5, bishop takes f3. I guess I could play knight on bd2. It's kind of an odd move, but it might work. Looks like a strange thing to do. Knight on bd2. We had no mosquitoes all summer. But 3 weeks ago we had like 2 weeks of continuous rain. Now it's dry again. I mean, their puddles must be drying up. They're starving. Desperate. Let's see. Bishop e3. Man, I mean, bishop e3, knight f5 bothers me a little bit. How am I going to keep everything protected? Mosquito is making me totally paranoid. I think that there's something out to get me now. Gary had a mouse slip against you that you did Polgar, right? He has tendency toward stuff like that. That's why you don't want an old guy in the tournament. He's trying to stay relevant. I mean, I like Kasparov, but it just seems weird, kind of. Alright. Trying to stay desperately trying to stay relevant. Look at this. This has got to be someone strong. Maybe it's like World Loser. I mean, somebody aggressive and strong. It's been so long since I played World Loser, but it seems like his style. Alright, let's say knight e5. Well, I'm thinking Kasparov has to be kind of desperate, you know? All of his speaking engagements were canceled. That's basically how he lives. Well, he's also got this, like, master class going on now. But with the pandemic, he can't do his live speaking engagements. So he's got to be more desperate than ever. Bishop e6. What does black have against castling? This is in honor of Weedmaster. So what happened? Queen c8. We've got to have a strong attack going on here. Bishop d4 or queen d4. Queen d4 is a nice plus an 8. How does Schieberspieler feel about this move? He loves it. Now I got to get active. And f6 is very weakening. I don't know if I can put enough pressure on white in this position. That's the question. Can I put enough pressure on white in fast enough? No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my god, you're not supposed to have d4. There's a strange line here. Probably good for him. Damn. That sucks. Well, that was just a miscalculation. Now I'm worse. I mean, maybe it's not that easy for white. So knight e5, bishop e5, knight e5, d e5, d e5, knight d7, e4. Where's he going? Schieberspieler comes to mind again. Like, how can I trade queens profitably? But not really sure. f3. And does that work? Bishop f3, bishop f3. Grabbing material like it's going out of style. No, actually, Schieberspieler, long before you came along, I had that reputation going on the stream here already. They were already making fun of me that I always wanted to trade queens. It's kind of funny, but true. We already had that. We already had that reputation on our own. I like trading queens too. I guess all good players naturally gravitate toward trading queens. We have confidence in our endgame ability at some point. Acerbate in endgames. Alright, give me that pawn. This is good. Oof. Black's in trouble. I wish I'd get this position against Schieberspieler. Got kind of a wicked attack here. But he still hasn't castled. That's annoying, you know. Check on b5. I was actually thinking of putting my bishop on f3, but now it would be hard to get over there. b1 blocks my a rook. I think we have a good game in any case. There was no ideal move in this position. Wow, you retreated back to e3. I had a similar game with Orsho Miklos, International Master and Arbiter, except I think his rook was on f8. Bishop's good. Delicious. So I don't know, White spent a lot of time on the obvious bishop g3 there. Seems kind of weird. Maybe someone on Sound has a secret new account. I mean, he plays that better than that. Trading pieces. Oh no. We have to be able to win material now. Queen f5, Queen d6, or Queen e6. That's unfortunate. c4. c4 is pretty strong. I think that was Imre, that dragon, not the Dragendorf. Why not bishop c6 ground? Because I didn't see it, because I'm an idiot. Why else? Because of my perfect tactical vision. I sat there and looked at the position for like a minute and I still didn't see bishop c6. It was too easy. Honestly, the advantage you have, Schieberspieler, is that I'm too jaded and I'm not materialistic enough like you. You're still young and materialistic. Sometimes it's my downfall. I think oftentimes when we're early in our career in chess, we tend to be more materialistic. And I just am not looking to win material as much as I used to. But it's more tactics than about materialism. It's just a simple tactic. Really. I don't know why I didn't see it. Okay, so this is the original variation. I was thinking even f4 maybe. I mean, obviously there's that problem down here. If that opens up. f4, f takes e4, f takes g. That doesn't seem really appealing. So I think we need to be open-minded about this position. I might even retreat my knight. I mean, why do we have to be... Can't we be a little creative here? Master Bob. F4 right away. F takes E. F takes G, opening up the F file, but white controls the center. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that. So I didn't really calculate this. Just kind of went into this on feel, vaguely thinking that I remember it as being good for black. King Crusher just went live. So when we finish the stream, if any King Crushers are still streaming, could raid him. He's raided us several times recently. Damn, I don't know what to do. F4 doesn't impress me. Knight takes G3, it's playable. Problem is I can't play F4 after that. So that annoying weakness on H6. Like Knight G3, Hg3, Queen D6, Knight E2. I don't know, H6 or something? Castle's queenside? And it's kind of hard to say. You know, white might be better. Never play G5 when you're black. And it's like a queen pawn game, huh? Yeah, the NFL. Very hard to keep up on NFL when you live in Hungary. The games are on too late. And it's just like, you just can't get into it. Last year I was in America, so I was really following the NFL. But it's hopeless when I'm over here. F4. I mean, a lot of people in Hungary like NFL, especially sports bettors, and I know a lot. F4, FE, FG, HG. I mean, is there something there? Just take back. My king is open. I'm going to play it safe here. This is Asturbate's Smurf account. So, now, for our next trick. Bishop takes, queen takes. Queen takes. Perhaps conceivable. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. I like bishop takes. A compromise of sorts. The pawn chain from hell. Speaking of Tetris, interesting possibilities here. That knight on h5 has no squares. Bishop e3. For example, like bishop e3, g6, f4, knight g7, bishop f2. Isn't white just better? We have a lot of choices there, though. Bishop e3 is a popular move. But now bishop f4 may be better. Queenside problem. Guys, a few more moves. Schieberspieler, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I forget. Empty stadiums, really. But they have some fans at NFL, no? How does it work? Dempsey Hooligan. The Hooligan. Safety first, kids. I can't believe this is Jim. Jim hates trading queens. But I guess he's just better here. I seriously underestimated this. I really thought black was fine. Maybe I should go to f6. Suggestion. Bishop e4. Knight c6. Any reason that's not good? Perhaps. Pawn takes pawn. Yeah, why not pawn takes pawn? Gotta love this endgame. But this is good too. I swear, I have ghost mosquito feelings. With those amputees. Ghost sensations. I'm feeling a mosquito where there used to be a mosquito. Queen e7. What is going on around here? I'm starting to like this. Would Notch Papa have played it this way? I wonder. Still white's very, very solid. Winning this. Jim's gonna play an endgame. First time ever. White. Does white have anything? Better king. I think this is Imre, because Imre played an almost identical game against me once before. COVID restrictions on gathering sizes, right? Wouldn't it depend? So it's like a national requirement? I can't keep track anymore of this restriction stuff. Here in Hungary, it's like changing all the time. I mean, there's no way we know. Man, that d6 pawn. Queen d3. Queen d3, knight b4. So queen d2, logically. Bishop e6. Something like that, I guess. Gotta watch the old bishop takes h6. I've definitely done that because I play this line with white. Rook e8, bishop h6, pawn h6, bishop. You see, he's got those tricks like bishop h6, pawn h6, queen h6. Tricks. Shouldn't be enough. I think rook e8 is okay. Damn, queen f8. Petrosian. Petrosian. That is not Uber Driver playing black here. h4 Panda. Panda Express. Uh-oh. Orbeez. Orbeez or Arby's? So what about my bishop? You don't feel it's relevant? What's the relevance? Rook b5? Watch the c3 square, please. Bishop h3, e6. Might as well get it out there. Alright, guys. Thank you for your support. We'll be back tomorrow morning as well. I'm going to start revealing Bob's true name on the stream now. Revealing the names of the players here. Alright, whatever. 95? No. We've got to develop. Right. Ready to go. Jim. My man, Jim. I think I best play E5. Now B3 just busts him positionally. B3 takes. My original plan was to play F4. Is it bad to play F4 and stick with the original plan? Quiet move. Letting me play B5. Self-castle. Self-castling tendency. Take the space. Any resemblance to Morphe is purely coincidental. Imre. This is Imre. Oh my god, I thought it was Imre. I'm totally off base. Oh no. And try it again. Alright, what do we got here? No way to guess who this is. What was this? This was the weird Kalashnikov. Ruslan, I don't know, I could just guess someone random. It's Cheesy Noob. Cheesy Noob absolutely plays totally random stuff. I don't know who this is. And again, probably no way to guess. But the knight on d4 is starting to bother me. Wait, bother. But did you say bother? Really fast? Who's so fast? I think this has got to be a random player. I don't know. Tomas? This is just a new player. Alright. Turnbauer? Yeah, now this one, like, took my suggestion and played A3 and all that. I'm gonna say like Uber driver. Damn, it's Legion. Alright. No way to guess that one. His name is Legion. Threatening bishop h6. Well, is it a threat though? I mean, not really. I don't mind. I can't stop you from doing that. This, I don't know. Astrobate Jr. I'm gonna say like Stoke. This is Imre. I'm 0. I never had a 0 day, but Astrobate was always in there as like a guarantee. Could be my first 0 today, guys. Nothing like a 0 on guessing my opponents. What's the last move? Knight c3? %. I didn't guess. No, I did. All right. So this one, I don't know who this is either. Could be anybody. The Imre's already taken care of, and he likes to play this London system defense. Amoeboid? That's Save a Dog. Still got 0. So I can win material here with e5. Give me that. A long defensive grind for Save a Dog from here on out. Now the center just washes over you. Bad Albin. Maybe this is... Man, I'm not going to be able to guess anybody. I need the list. I need to have the list in front of me of players. I really ought to do like a screen capture. Too lazy. Stuk. This is Os. Experimenting. Caught experimenting in the Albin. So black loses that pawn anyway. And now for our next trick. We're playing like acerbate. Thought I had a trick here, but I don't. So now I'm big trouble. We had a hallucination. Is Bob's not in the Simul, so we don't have to worry about him. But who would play this sort of Bob thing? I mean, this is probably someone good. I'm going to guess it's Outlier. Mr. Slowhand. Now I'm not going to be able to guess anybody. 0. We screwed this up pretty bad. Maybe I can play knight d5. Hope it's not that bad. Is that everybody? This is going to be a tough one to win, it looks like. Cheesy Noob is pretty strong. And that bishop pair is getting to be more and more unsure for me. Okay, I don't know. Who would play this modern? Like Turkey Farm's not here. He used to play the modern. I don't know who to guess. Uber driver? It's Stuk. Yep. 0. My first 0. Can't believe it. Can't guess a single game right. It's unbelievable. He gave me the exchange. Speaking of giving me the exchange, how about playing rook c1 first? Well, we can do that next move. Get a free rook c1. Get your free rook c1 here. Clink. Ouch. This is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. This will hurt you more than it will hurt me. My name is Rook takes h5. Actually, we didn't see who that was, right? We didn't reveal this one. Hopefully it's Uber driver. Chescudo. That's Outlier. Wow, one of the strongest players. We actually got a good game. Ola Chescudo. Now I got to go beyond that to Notch Papa, my only chance. Damn. I knew it played a little different than Notch Papa. He's still in there. This is Amoeboid. Notch Papa would have played the queenside structure differently. Amoeboid's like really safe. I think Notch Papa would have been a tiny bit more aggressive with the way he played this. Now this is somebody really... No, we checked this already. No, I didn't. I gave it up anyway. I wouldn't have guessed you. Checkmate. I thought I had already looked at that one, but apparently not. It's too passive to be Uber Driver. He would never let his queen get tied down on f8 like that. I've got 0. Warnaki's still out there. Uber Driver's still out there. Notch Papa's still out there. This we looked at, right? That's Warnaki. What we did now. I can't even remember what games I've looked at or not. So this is Warnaki. Played the opening really well, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't guess any. This is Jim. Damn. Oh my god. Jim's still out there. I thought I had that for sure. Oh no. Without the Smith-Morrow giveaway and no Asterbait, I'm going to get 0 for guessing the games. Oh no, it's Miro. That should be his new name. Damn. Oh, this was Jim. I already showed Jim. I'm an idiot. Of course. But we knew that already. That this one I didn't show, right? Pillsbury attack. Out of the pin. Black's misbehaving here. Now who was that? Could that be Uber Driver? He was talking about Capablanca today. It's a bad Queen's Gambit exchange variation that looks like a Nimzo. Who could that be? Alright, we could guess Uber Driver. No, Surya. Surya. I don't know how to say that Indian name. Surya? I'm used to being like Hungarian where we say Surya. Surya, probably, right? I gotta keep in mind what I'm pronouncing. I make everything Hungarian now. F5. Okay, so we go to the next game. I've got 0. Black's really playing this fast, too. I need to open this position. I mean, he's totally undeveloped. Come on. Let's go. I didn't show that one? I did, right? That's checkmate. We don't really know this player. He's new. Man, this is annoying. You're serious now. Well, that's lucky that I have that. That was what I was counting on, but then I thought I had a hallucination. No knight h4 for me here. By all rights, I should be better. That's Mr. Slow, right? You have a defense now? What if he had some messed up move like rook d8? There's no time for that. I mean, Black's just rolled here. Flattened. Mr. Coffee in the house. Mr. Coffee, can you tell me the command to change the 5-minute follow rule? We had like a raid earlier, and I never remember what the command is. Now that check was oblivious to me. Fortunately, we're okay. Man, I'm on the verge of losing material actually with that move. I might have to play king d8. Yikes. What? Bishop a4 check. This is like Stuk or someone. Imre. Dropped his central pawn. Now all of a sudden, I have a problem. Oh my god. We might be okay. Slash followers off. Thanks. Maybe I can remember that. You have rook takes c4 there? Simplifying? Do you win material? Miro is a good game. I thought this was Jim. But I think that white is better. Really annoying position. Maybe I can put some pressure on the c4 pawn. This move I missed absolutely. Damn. Who is this? I don't know if I checked this one. Husky. So how strong is Husky? Yeah, Husky's deceptive. It looks like it's 1500. But then suddenly it's like 2000, 2140. This is a little weird. So that 1500 is a lie. I thought that was a weaker player. Big mistake. Though the opening was pretty good. Alright, I have to be careful here. White should be a little better. But I'm skeptical. Alright guys, I'm going to turn off the Zen mode game in a second here. This is getting kind of irritating. I don't have any time left. We said this one. For the most part, they're all shown now. What about bishop f6? I don't know if I showed this one. Now a really surprising move, c4. That's Solier. I didn't guess anybody today. My worst guessing ever. So bishop e3. Now I'm on the verge of losing a pawn. We showed this already. We know who this is. So we're running out of time, guys. I'm just going to turn Zen mode off. I got 0 today. There's a couple people I didn't show, but my time's going to start running out soon. So I can't continue that game at this stage. Antioxidants. Solid position. What a king centralization there. This guy's unbeatable. We know he's unbeatable. I give up. I give up. I mean, I haven't beaten him in the last 10 games. And I can only be like slightly worse here. That's Ruslan. And Cheesy Noob plays super fast. He's pretty strong. We gotta try to be dynamic, I guess. But I don't have much here. It's unbelievable. This guy's used 1 minute for the whole game. Jim, I don't really understand the DK guy thing, but I find it a little annoying. Protest? Protest of what? He was always friendly with Bob, and he would get angry a lot too, and he's like criticizing me for getting angry or something. Didn't make a lot of sense. The whole thing I don't really understand. What are you protesting? What did I do wrong, you know? He had no connection to Nefudab whatsoever, or reason to defend him. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, you know? It's like randomly being angry for something that doesn't relate to him. I don't really understand. But whatever, you know, I'm not going to try to figure people out. Like, I've got better things to do. So this game has sort of calmed down. But I was wondering where he was, you know. Someone else behaves, like, unfairly toward me, and I get punished for it. What did I do, you know? Alright. Miro has a great position. Why did I do this? Like, b3 is a good move. My central pawn isn't very mighty here. The pawn is... I don't know, man. Well, his behavior was irrational and weird, too. Again, I don't really understand people, so I give up. You had rook takes c4, knight b3, but you didn't go for that. Now the other knight is a problem. Alright. Black's doing a good job holding on there. I think exchanging pieces here is good for me. That's Uber Driver. That's weird. I could have guessed Uber Driver. But for some reason, I didn't try. It's possible that Uber Driver, I even mentioned it during game. I think we might have had another game in that line. Once before. Okay, so Outlier played Queen A6. Can he really do this? Is he gonna go for my, like, c3 pawn? What if I take first, like bishop g7? Wouldn't that be simplest? Does he have a defense there? No. I guess I should do this first, objectively. Black's really trying to... Me boy, that's good success. Very good success against me with an ultra defensive style. It's interesting that seems to work, especially in the Simul. You just kind of create a fortress and play defensively. Ruslan is gaining time. Alright, I can't mess around here much longer. Is my knight trapped yet? But guys, thanks for watching. My faithful followers. The faithful few. So I've been rating. I'm like Rastro, the dog here. We've been waiting to play e4 for a while, Rastro. That was Notch Papa, by the way. I hadn't shown it. That black side of the Queen's Gambit. He's always white against me now, so I like gave up even assuming he could possibly be black. He's been white like 100 games in a row. Raid? From King Crusher? What? Wait, what? Are you serious? We had a raid from King Crusher? What are you talking about? We really had a raid with King Crusher, or we want me to raid King Crusher? Yeah, I mean I would if he's still streaming. But usually he's not at that time. Yeah, white's better here, but it's driving me crazy, this guy. Checkmate. Driving me berserk. Not exchanging that bishop might have been important, actually. Might have been a serious inaccuracy to play bishop g7. I let his king come up and slip out in certain lines. Maybe I should have played rook g1 first. Because if it comes down to me just like being up a pawn with no direct attack, I mean, Outlier might be able to survive here. At least in a Simul, where I don't have that much accuracy. I really needed to like finish him off directly. And this player, though he misplayed the opening, has really stabilized his game, unfortunately. I don't have much of an advantage. Now Jim's coming to get me. Bishop takes. Man, this is tough. No win situation. What am I supposed to do here? F3? I am not crazy about this. I can't believe this is okay for black. It's unbelievable. How do you make this up, man? How can you play this? This was such crap for black. I can't believe you're getting away with this. Unbelievable. DK guy, it wasn't a protest? Okay. I was so worked up that evening. Wouldn't have worked. Yeah, that's what you said, but then you didn't come for a long time. So I think we all started to think that you had left because of that. Can I play F3? Man. This is really tedious. I don't think I like this position. I'm going to drop some sort of blunder. Well, I was disturbed about Nefedov, you know, and honestly, to have another regular follower of the stream not tune in because of that was kind of disturbing me. Now knight a3. This is another problem for Mr. Slow. Really well played. Yeah, but I'm glad you didn't leave us for good, DK guy. I mean, one of the strongest players in the stream, so... I mean, that's not the important thing, but we do need stronger players in the community. I mean, they're hard to find, you know? Not that you're better because you're a stronger player than everyone else that watches, but... Or more important, you know, I hate when, like, stronger players are snobs. I guess I'll just play a4, huh? Stuk is very solid. Here the problem is the knight e6. So what if I played f5? Risky move, but let's try it. We need some sort of acerbate-like tactic here. I'm afraid, though, he's getting away. Diversity. Well, diversity is super important, yeah. Well put, Dempsey Hooligan. I mean, I think that our stream maybe has not that many low-rated players and not that many... They seem to gravitate between a certain rating range, not that many high-rated players, that many really low-rated players. I guess that's normal. But yeah, you're right. Diversity is a better way of putting it. Yeah, I let him play bishop h6, whatever. I don't have much here against Warnaki, and no one's played a5 today. Though we could. I'm going to hang a bishop. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. That's a freaking great idea. Just drop a bishop. Savadog is a tough defender, and I've got to be wary. You know, he might generate some sneaky little threats. He's all about the sneaky little threats. Naturally. This is not happening. Draw? Wait, the material's even there. I thought I was up a pawn. Anyway, I'm not going to take a draw. Back to a6 again. Anyway, no draw. Welcome. Space. The final frontier. Knight b5 is interesting. Don't want to be dropping my central pawn, though. So what about securing that e4 pawn? How do we deal with that? Especially with a bishop on e2 and no way to play queen c2. This pawn, I'm going to have to play f3. A lot of questions in this position as to what I'm doing. Jim, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jim is taking action. Rating snobs. I remember this tournament I went to, and a friend of mine, Grandmaster Joel Benjamin, you know, someone said, oh, he's like a snob. I mean, sometimes people, they may seem like snobs, but they're not necessarily snobs. You have to think about the factors, you know, at play. Remember Joel being accused by someone I knew being a snob, and I was like, he's not a snob, it's just that he's walking around and like some beginner comes up to you and asks you some stupid questions. And you get that all the time, you know, it's like being hounded for autographs by for like a movie star or something. It can be really annoying, you know. What's up here? 92, you're just sacrificing. Who is this? Leo. This is one we didn't see. But Leo can't do that. You can't just sacrifice that pawn. It's not allowed. Strange blunder. But Joel's a really good guy. So sometimes people get falsely accused of being snobs, like rating snobs. But honestly, I'm going to lose my pawn here. There's a lot of snobism in chess. Hoss. So Jim, I was surprised by this combination you did, man. You're going to get the exchange back. But at the end of the day, I mean, what's going on? So I can't take on d6. You took a pawn. I don't understand. You got a pawn? You got my b3 pawn. You just played knight b3. You don't get a pawn. You're not up a pawn. I keep hallucinating that I'm down a pawn here. Got a great center in this game. I guess it's not enough. Tedious. This is also tedious. GCHQ. Man. I feel like I'm playing a bad Owens defense here. Am I doing? Mr. Still got in crazy time pressure. Where should I put my queen? E6 or E7? It's kind of a tough call. I don't know. I mean, I just use Joel as an example because I remember this other person being, oh man, Grandmaster, he's such a snob or whatever. But if you go up to some random player and ask them like about a position they've never seen before, they may not understand, you know, or have the time to talk about it. He's going to surround my e5 pawn. This is unbelievable. So the most unsound like gambit ever, and Black's winning back the material now. We got a good game here. Grabbing that. Tedious endgame against Cheesy Noob. So white sacrifices anyway on h6. OMG. That was not expected. Rook AC8. Very solid game by Myro. The noob. No, this is save a dog. Look at that knight on d5. Save a knight. So Cheesy Noob retreated now. We could torture him for years in this position. Hopefully. I was thinking knight e4, but it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. I thought about that earlier too. Tactic that doesn't do anything. Maybe f4. Yeah, he can fight back. White's going to have counterplay here. This is a dangerous situation. Because I played, you know. Because I played, you know, what I played. But 94 is in the air at some point. I guess I should defend my stuff. So, Jim, alright. What's up here? Super Knight versus Super Bishop. Very tough game against Stook. Closed position. Difficult to maneuver. Hopefully we can confuse him. Welcome guys to the stream. Thanks for coming back, DK Guy. Alright, now mating threats. Now we're not going to get mated here. We do have to watch for knight g5. Queen g6 is not a good move. I have bishop f8, right? Bishop f8. It's always mate. So, outlier, one of the strongest players here. Can I take him out, though? Maybe, if I can break down his pawn structure. Rook g1 or something. I was thinking. Just got rook d7. Yes. Tedious endgame. I think now I'm willing to take this. I hope. Now what? Speaking of tedious endgames, I feel like I'm playing Capablanca. Are we sure that Schieberspieler's not really playing white here? Because I'm a little bit worried about this. Is white really Capablanca? This guy offered a draw, but I mean, I'm just up a pawn. For a minute I thought I was being a jerk, you know, and I wasn't up a pawn, but it's totally a pawn up. Now we're going to get aggressive. What is my plan here? Your guess is as good as mine. What is your plan? I'm not sure. How about 94? Took that way, opening up the bishop. Very logical. Sharpening the game. Alright, so So I have to play e6 at some point? I mean, what is going on around here? Wait, I can play f4, but that's illegal. It's all a bit much. I have to play this? What? How did Mr. Slohan get in such bad time pressure? Not really clear. Check. Oh. That's interesting. 96 is a nice square. Bishop h2, king h1, knight f4, bishop f4, bishop f4, knight e6. Of course that works. Queen h5. Preventing bishop d5. But I'm up a piece here. Keep forgetting this is Uber driver. Bishop g7, knight g5 is a problem, sort of. Maybe it's not, like bishop g7. Taking my chances there. Very well. Fare thee well. Ruslan has 24 minutes left. You have to be kidding me. Uh-oh. Okay, so you're attacking f5. It's not really a problem, is it? I don't know. It's basically Capablanca playing white, as I said earlier. I gotta get out of here. It's like acerbate. Maybe scarier. Man, this guy's solid. He is 2040 something. Knight h7. What? Totally unexpected. Positional. Positional but anti-positional. How do you describe that? Alright, the time thing. Doctor of tension. So you recaptured now. Everything's fine. Knight f4. Something wrong with that? Oh no. Well, I mean, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Look at this guy. Seriously. Just the moves just keep coming. No one's played a5 yet. Take there. Yep. For a total surprise. Basically a King's Indian. Now it's a Trojan system. My time's just running out. I've got too many games. Looks like it's going to be a problem sooner or later. Too many games. Queen takes or pawn takes? I don't know. That knight has to go. Right, you have that. Do I have bishop takes? Doesn't work. Ever? Any tactics here? Wait. So take. Or just bishop e6 right away. Yeah, that's not happening. Not today. Not ever. You have a way to do that? What? Another knight? Oh my god, it's like a grandmaster playing black. He's 2057 in classical, but 1600 in blitz. That's a little concerning, I would say. I think I'm done. Done here against a 2000 classical 1600 blitz player. That's not good. You know you're done against that. Yeah. Bishi, the player, made 46 points. Excellent result for him, as always. I have bishop e6. You don't deserve to draw. Okay, what am I doing again? Trying to stay active. What? He sacks anyway? OMG. That's unbelievable. I'm so sad. Oh, wait. What? Alright. So, as expected, trying to win there. Now, Uber Driver managed to get this like really annoying position in my time pressure where he's probably lost. But I may not have time to play accurately enough. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? There? Moose must take this way, moose. Queen A3, threatening C3. So that's scary. I can play bishop B3 though. I guess I can take on F7. Then he takes on C3. And he's defending. So I don't know. Panicking. Time pressure. Clear space advantage. This is ridiculous. Must be winning. Unbelievable. Caps have a defense to everything. We can play Knight F8. Are you kidding me? What? Really? How convenient is that? And again, he's going to beat me with like 2 minutes on the clock. I can't believe this. With 2 minutes on the clock, or 50 seconds on the clock, or 45 seconds on the clock. I can't imagine he can find perfect moves here. Dude, that's so annoying. What am I supposed to do? My attack should be killing. I guess it's too slow, huh? This is bizarre. What a perfect coordination for black. Wait, what? I can do this? Maybe it's just a draw. But I'm getting low on time. I screwed up this position as well. Unbelievable. It's much better for black. What's happening here? He's just checking on B1. So he's going to hold this game. Of course. Too much time pressure problems. Stuk's level has gone up immeasurably. Should I just resign now? This is like black playing for a win there. It's unbelievable. What is happening here? You have an attack on that? This is crazy. Rook takes h4. It's an honor to get to play with Capablanca in real life, honestly. I can't even pick up my pieces. Yeah, this is a surprise. Very deep sacrifice. Just resign. Perfect game. Just have to resign. What a sacrifice. Damn. It's a draw. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to play a5. That was a lot to see with like no time on the clock for Mr. Slowhand. It's pretty impressive. I couldn't calculate that deep, I don't think. I guess he just got lucky. I thought that white was just totally lost, honestly. There's no way that sacrifice should be sound. Also, Notch Papa's about to unreal like an 8-move combination or something, trapping my rook. And the best I can do is draw against Save a Dog up a clear exchange. I mean, it's amazing how strong people are in the end game, to me. How, you know, they should be weaker in the end game, but they actually play better in the end game, which is surprising. I'm seeing that a lot. Time was just too much for me here. But to lose this game would be like obscene, you know? Black's so lucky he wasn't lost. It's just ridiculous. Now I'm getting positionally outplayed by Leo. Strategically crushed, actually. So I don't know about what exactly is happening here. With Uber Driver, I might be able to win a single game. I'm not sure. But I don't know, this guy, man. He's, yeah. Well, that's pretty resignable. Let's just stop that game now. I've seen enough. Enough of that. So yeah, Boyd. The perfect endgame technique comes in. A5. This is a surprise. I'm lucky if I can like draw for what I thought was a better position. It seems to be every single game is the same. I get outplayed in the end game almost universally. Stuk, he's insanely good here defensively. Bishop h8, my god. Defensive skill that I'm seeing is unreal. I mean, this stuff. It's like playing Capablanca for real. It's just too much, man. I just can't deal with this. That's just too strong. Maybe I can play f6 and hold on. I was like down the exchange for nothing. How can I be okay? It's like an endgame. Well, not an endgame, but still. You're just down the exchange for nothing. No compensation of any kind whatsoever. Here against Stuk. I'm sorry to disappoint you by resigning, you know. But I can kind of feel when there's no hope for me. A pretty good feeling for that. Notch Papa, wow. Look at this combination he unleashed now. The 7-move combination. With 50 seconds left. Pretty impressive group here. Maybe I can draw a game or two. I'm getting a little frustrated with Ruslan. I probably won't accept his future challenges because it's just pointless to play this kind of games where the other player has 25 minutes left at the end of the stream. It's like they didn't even use any time for the entire game. I think I've warned him about that before, but I'm going to enforce it now. Wow. All right. Knight c7. That's interesting. There's no way anybody should have 25 minutes left here at this stage. That's interesting. I missed rook g3 now, probably holding the game. But I just don't have any time left. Stuckey played f5. Are you trying to win on time? And now what? Oh my god. The last trick. Funny that I didn't realize Uber Driver was such a trickster. I don't know what to do. This is the weirdest game ever. It's unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. The level of my opponents is extremely high. I mean, I'm not playing that well, but I mean, the level of my opponents, like, do we ever have a blunder? Does anyone ever make any sort of blunder among all these players? It's a little ridiculous. Like, damn. He's 1700, but he's playing like a grandmaster. Only you, Asterbate, apparently, can make blunders. Of course, Stuk just gave me a pawn. Like, I think Anyway, it's probably still a draw. It's too much to deal with. You didn't blunder a piece, HTFP. You lost the exchange. And it wasn't even easy to finish you off there. That's not the same as blundering a piece. Significantly less. But it is a blunder, it's true. You did make a blunder. You're the only one. And I still couldn't beat you. She played perfectly after that. Now what am I to do? Not enough time. So Lear, who is that? He has 16 minutes left? 16 only? Is that it? You only have 16 minutes left? Seriously. A5, A4. Whoa. Obviously Uber driver. Playing for a win. Let's see. How can I blunder against Uber driver? With no time left here. Ah, yes. You never know like which Imre you're getting. The really, really massively strong one. The one who sometimes makes mistakes. Damn. This is crazy. This guy, 17, Solir. 17 minutes. And Ruslan Bear 25. Dude, I'm not going to play you anymore. I mean, that's it. That's the last game. There's no way. If you're going to play for time like that, I am not going to play any more games. That's just ridiculous. You haven't used any of your time the entire game, and you're still almost unbeatable. That's just crazy, man. He's offering me a draw here. I'm worse against Large Papa. And then the secret check I didn't see. What happened? Husky. F4. Man, this is a tedious position against Cheesy Noob. So why can't I do this? Not that clear. Maybe now. I don't know what's going on here. It's like a nightmare. Yeah, whatever. I have no time. I'm just gonna have to take draws when I can, if I can. Oops. A5, that's a good move. Warnaki's favorite move. Now am I lost? Just happened to be lost. It's like the worst ever. Simul. I am unrecognizable. So you just happen to have a win here, or what? Good, I get to get tortured in that endgame. That's awesome. I'm happy for that. It's a draw, but gonna be tough. Ruslan is 27 minutes. It's ridiculous. Solera is 18. How can you have that much time left? Man, White blundered mate in 1 there. That's awesome. He's got 17 minutes left and he blundered the mate in 1. It's unbelievable. Because time is more important than anything else. You know that. Legion plays like a very strong player. That's annoying. It wasn't Solier, I mean Leo. Excuse me. So this is technical draw. Yep. A5 may be responsible for Warnake's demise. That's annoying. That's the second draw for... Now he's just totally lost. All right. What happened? What? You just sacked the exchange? Are you serious? What happened? Thought I was losing to Outlier. That's crazy. It's kind of a tough one. To the A file. If I could make a mouse slip, I would. Now, we have a check. Always check. I don't know. He's got like 9 lives, man, at least. I would have taken a draw at any point there. Oh, there's a passed pawn. This is a little tricky. I don't know if I'm winning here. It's unbelievable. Oh, you got a check. That's nice. He offered a draw? Uber driver, are you serious? You're offering me a draw? Seriously? Wow. He offered me a draw? Gotta be kidding me. I just hung my d6 pawn. Wow. Dude, I mean, that was pretty generous, honestly. Offer a draw there. Now he's probably gonna mate me. My rook's hanging. e4 is hanging. Oh, wow. This is gonna be fun. Solier. Time Master 2000. You have that check. Husky has 12 minutes too. Significant amount. So you win a piece with that. Wow. And you mate me. Holy crap. Uber obviously feels he deserves a draw here for his completely lost position. King d4, king b3, king e4, king b4, king d3, a4, e4. I guess we go for it. Man, that was such a mega blunder against Warnaki. Maybe rook takes is interesting now. Wow. So I'm gonna lose this game? Really? Doesn't seem fair. Somehow. How's the material here? I guess I'll just have to give him a draw too. probably winning, but I'm going to lose on time. Trying to figure it out. It's really, really bad. That was such a huge blunder here. Man. I screwed up a completely winning position. Maybe not winning here, but I was really close. Can hold a draw here. This is like hopeless. I'm queening with check. That's good. I would be winning, but I don't know how to win. Only problem. Nine wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. Not living up to last week. But Legion's endgame. Extremely strong. This looks bad. I didn't know the Uber driver was so into winning on time. Yeah, this is lost. Looks lost. I don't know where all my pawns went. How's my mouse doing? This is ridiculous. I've never played this player before. I think that's a theoretical draw, but I'm not sure. I don't even understand, like, how did I lose material in this game? I was, like, almost winning. I'm not down any pawns, and all of a sudden, I sacked a pawn. Then I lost another pawn. And then I lost another pawn. It's like, what happened here? My 1800 opponent is like a grandmaster in the endgame. Man, that was weird. Uber driver, you're playing too much bullet chess, I guess. Too much stock market. How about this? Ah, it's hard to get in there. And I'm just dropping a pawn anyway. I'm not going to be able to win like that. I mean, I don't know if I can win. period. Maybe king e5, though. What? I'm not normal. Maybe king e5. I wonder if this is even a win. Well, nah. He has 12 minutes left, by the way. Probably the most of... one of the most. I dropped mate in 1 against Super Driver. That makes sense. That's a fitting end for that game. Well deserved. Well played. Quality chess. At its best. But I couldn't accept your draw in a winning position. I don't think that it's sportsmanlike to offer a draw there. Alright. This is hopeless. Totally hopeless. And this is a draw. That's not a draw, but I'm generously going to accept your offer, Warnacki. I accept your generous offer. So now Uber Driver can be happy about his quality victory today. Very well played. You got me. Alright, but it's not a bullet chess game. What can I say? I think there's another mosquito around here somewhere. Just had that feeling. I'm feeling these mosquito-like tendencies. Mosquito. Terrible result today. I haven't played chess since Friday morning. It feels like it had an effect. Not very sharp tonight. The other factor was, like, last night I couldn't sleep. Come to think of it, I don't feel that bad now, though. I feel like I was pretty normal. I didn't really want to use that as an excuse, but my result compared to last week was way worse. I keep trying to, like, hang my c3 pawn here. Yeah, this was a really brutal game. I mean, I made a mouse slip with a5. That was really the decider. I meant to play a6 and I played a5 by mouse slip. But it's amazing how he got his knight on f5. How did you get your knight on f5 so fast? Knight f1, knight e3, knight f5. Obviously I was playing like a6. I don't know if that would have been enough, though. I mean, I'm still positionally screwed by this. Probably I'm lost anyway. Yeah, there's no defense there. Miraculously, I can hold that other ending. Opposite color bishops. I don't understand how I'm drawing that game, where I was totally lost. It was an ugly Simul today. The opposition. Husky has 16 minutes. It's 2140 in Rapids, so clearly a strong player. But with the opening, he tricked me. Because he didn't seem to play the opening well. And I started thinking I was playing like a weak player. But it wasn't the case. Alright. Yeah, Uber driver. Good cheapo. It takes really a lot of thought to find a one-move mating threat in that position. I didn't think it even could exist. That's deep. But I realized as soon as I played it, for whatever that matters. Another draw. So we only have one game left? Are you serious? No, two. One game left. Wow, that went by fast. So how are we doing here? Weird, I have the outside pawn on the king side. He has an outside pawn on the queen side. But I've got the other passed pawn. Kind of makes for an interesting battle. I thought. I wonder if he should blockade first. Now, I wouldn't say what you had was really an attack. It seemed more like a desperate sacrifice. For no reason, Uber driver. But just my opinion. Like a desperately unsound sacrifice. Rather than attack is like where all the pieces are taking part and the enemy is in critical danger. Your unnecessary sacrifice in a relatively safe position, I'm just not sure it qualifies as an attack per se. More like a confusing attempt to confuse. So what's happening here? Are we just drawing? And I have a pawn on the 7th here. Amazing. It's just not going to be enough to win against the noob, of course. The botched Albin was an atrocity. Even more of an atrocity was how I could almost like be worse from such position is almost unbelievable, you know. I wonder, is there any potential way to win this? It's kind of hard to believe, right? Oh, he wants to go there now. I see. Some sort of study-like trick or something? I don't think so. I assumed I was probably winning in final position, but I just didn't have enough time. I mean, I realized it was just too complicated to figure it out. That much I was fairly confident in. So we'll see. You have to run out of moves eventually, right? Oh my god. But it's not so easy. I totally missed that. Of course. Is there a way I could have avoided it? Here I am. Of course I thought I was winning against Cheesy Noob. Well, let's suppose I go to b4. Like, I can't make progress. He'll just move back and forth forever. So that's sort of stupid, right? What a day. This has been a terrific Simul. This is the position. Well, you gotta try at least. He might be winning. But I think you're probably, wronged off for a draw there. I mean, you got to at least try, and there's very little risk to try to win that. My first tournament game, I was unrated, and my strength was probably like 1400. And I offered a draw in a position 2 pawns up against like a 1650. Because I was so, happy to get a draw against a higher rated player. But that was a different situation with queens on the board. I mean, I think in an endgame like that, realistically, unless you're in time pressure, if you think the time pressure is a factor, then a draw is okay. But yeah, this is just a draw. I mean, obviously, if you're going to lose on time, you have to consider the possibility. Draw. Head shaker, Simul. Not good. 0 playing. Lots of bad games today. I dropped mate, but the highlight of the game, the highlight of the day was this wonderful. It's like, it really takes an effort to sit there with white and to say to yourself, see if I can trick him into like thinking he's gonna get f2 and like this totally lost position Uber driver finds a move to create this possibility of a mate threat here. I was very frustrated by him offering me a draw earlier in a lost position. But that's the highlight of the day by far, definitely. What we lack in instruction, we made up for in entertainment today. Like, this guy claimed that it was equal in the final position. It's not equal. I'm down in exchange here. No, I'm not down in exchange. But I'm going to be. I mean, he's going to play knight d5, right? I thought I was dead. I think I just thought I was down in exchange when I wasn't down in exchange or something. I did resign prematurely here. I just didn't like his rating. I didn't like his rating, honestly. I don't like playing against players like that. This doesn't make sense, dude. You can't be like... You can't be like 1600 in Blitz and 2050 in Classical. That's a lot. I was scared. That's hard to do, you know? I don't mean to single him out, but I mean, in general, if I'm playing a player like that, with that 500 rating point or 400 rating point differential, I'm afraid that they're like using an engine or something. I thought I was like hopelessly gonna lose. Though honestly, like, we've had very few people, and that's the way it should be. I've really had very few people try to cheat against me, in the Simuls at least. If it was like a rated game, it would be a different story. But yeah, very disappointing. Warnaki, good job for the draw. We didn't have anybody quit really early, which was nice. I don't understand World Loser. He must have lost his connection. He just lost his connection. He was playing on the mobile, I guess. He would never leave like that, normally. Yeah, no, I mean, I went to bed last night at... I went to bed last night around 11:30, 12, and I didn't fall asleep till 4:30 in the morning. So I guess that had an effect. I probably slept like 4 hours last night. But I felt good. You know, I don't really want to use that as an excuse, but I think maybe deep down it had an effect. I didn't really seem to have it tonight. The time was pretty brutal. If I'm not really 100%, it's hard. What happened with Jim? Jim resigned? He offered a draw. I was winning. He resigned. Oh, okay. That's funny. I didn't think I was winning here. I mean, I thought like maybe I was better. But honestly, I didn't think I was winning against Jim. I was afraid that these pawns may not be all that good. So he resigned kind of prematurely too. The engine says that I am winning though. But this isn't that easy. So anyway, guys, thanks for the game. Sorry you didn't get in Astrobate. Excel Poker subscribed with Twitch. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce. Twitch Prime. Yeah, Excel Poker, thank you. Yeah, I've got some for the sleep. That's funny, yeah. I didn't realize it worked with sleep. I just haven't been exercising enough and keeping really bad, like changing my time when I go to sleep every night. It's like different. It's really bad. To have totally different times, literally almost every night when I go to sleep, it's been a problem. So that was a nice win against Jim at least, but I was kind of lucky there. Anyway, Excel Poker, thanks for subscribing. Uber Driver, thanks for the one move mate. Yeah, not quite my best Simul tonight. I apologize. Tried, but Warnaki with the winning position. He was nice enough to give me a draw in what should be a winning position. Yeah, I don't know. I just dropped my d6 pawn against you. It was weird. I had some strange hallucination. Just this strange hallucination that I could play like knight here, and my rook would magically defend my pawn on d6. Obviously, it doesn't work like that. You know, if you play rook a6, that's fine, but in order to play that move, I have to, you know, so not quite there today. Anyway, guys, congratulations to the winners and the drawers, and there's a lot of you. We'll try to do better next week. And happy birthday for my son, who's 10 years old today. Congratulations to him. Shout out to him. But tomorrow, guys, we'll be back at 11 a.m. CEST. And whatever. King Crusher's gone. And I don't do those other ones. So we'll have to bag the raid. Unless you guys want to raid Tomas Streinson. I wouldn't mind raiding him. He's a nice guy, and he's raided me before. Why don't we do a raid? Nah. We'll do a raid on Tomas. Because King Crusher left. He's playing a 15+5 death match. I'm gonna get some sleep. Alright, guys. Have a good one. From the pond to myself. Thanks for playing in the team today as well. See you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I know.